Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Let's get to it. We just bought a bunch of stuff from Storyteller, and now hopefully... Okay, we could hand over our crystal, but actually, first I want to see if he can take any of my items. Nope. Can't do anything with the items. Anything else with the items that I have. I have a page for you. Page. And no more pages. Okay. Hand over to the Hendrian crystal. Take this crystal. What do you see? The storyteller takes the crystal, and his face becomes twisted with evil rage, and a screeching cry bursts from his lips. A bloody stain spreads across your chest, and the storyteller's visions once again burst into your mind, just as they did in Kenabris when you brought him the stone chisel. My wings take me higher and higher, stirring storms, but even they cannot disperse the ball of darkness hanging in front of me. Stupid little maggot. You think you can fly as high as me? My cheeky opponent does not answer, and the wound under my heart continues to gush streams of blood, tainting the feathers of the Black Bolt and dripping into the dark waters of Ishiar. There is something wrong with this wound. My strength is dwindling too quickly. This means there's no time to waste. I'll grab her, scrunch her up, cut her with my claws, and throw her to the very bottom of the abyss. Quickly changing the direction of my flight, I rush forward and hit the center of the dark cloud. Well, where are you? My chest is thrust forward, ready to take any blow, and my claws are cutting through the air. But she is not here. She deceived me. The dark cloud was a fake. Where are you? Her triumphant laughter echoes across the black ocean. So insulting, so insolent and impetuous. Someone catch that laughter. Choke it. Your mind is confused. Adrenaline pounds in your veins. By force of will, you manage to overcome this madness and concentrate on the storyteller's screeching voice. Who are you? You don't know me? I am the Demon Lord Lynthia, Lady of Harpy, sweet-voiced mistress of seductive peril. My wings can embrace a mountain, and all in the abyss know my name. Who are you fighting? That pathetic upstart Nocticula. She attacked without warning and wounded me, and now she is hiding in her shadows, thinking she can get away from me. Your pathetic leathery wings can't compare with mine. What are you fighting for? For power, for might, for superiority, for the right to fly over these endless waters, for the right to seduce the unlucky ones of our choosing. One of us will perish, the other will rise and get everything the loser owns, and I will be the one to triumph. How will your fight end? The storyteller's voice changes. You hear a death rattle. She will win, overpower me, weaken my spirit, and my body will drop into the waters of Ishiar. The elf's voice becomes lower and lower, becoming denser and stronger, like a stone that has decided to talk. From now on, I am blood. I set and thicken. I grow firmer, stronger. I crystallize. I gain edges. Power lies dormant in me, and I lie dormant in the dark. Failed the will check. The storyteller's heavy words, like massive mauls, crush your soul into the dark abyss. They lie on your shoulders, pushing you deep, down and deeper. You don't want to breathe or live. You just want to lie down and never wake up. Where are you? I'm lying in the ground. In the depths my paths are laid. I am asleep, waiting for greedy hands to touch me, gather me up, take my power for their own. Knowledge world check passed. Are you the island of Alinthia, the one Alan Shinra is built on? Yes. My body became stone, my flesh turned to firmament, and the power hidden in it made it expand and swell. I am the island and everything hidden within it. Lore religion check passed. I thought the souls of demon lords went to the rift to repose after death. Yes, but not me. The one I used to be. She was supposed to go to a secret place, but someone stopped her, locked her in this body. She didn't want those who fell at her hand to return. She found a way to lock that power in their remains. and the power is still there. What will happen to you next? You will take me out. Your hands will take me out of the cavern. The storyteller's voice calms. This is where the road to the past, the one open to me, ends. It leads to this very moment, but I see something else. The future, a possible future. Droplets of spittle fly from the old elf's mouth. His speech becomes furious and garbled, his voice trembling with tension. It hurts. The crystal is so huge, she is implanting it, sewing it into living flesh, my flesh, and it oozes power, soaking my flesh and blood, flowing in my veins. I am rage, I am agony, I am violence made flesh. Failed will check. Red fog descends before your eyes. Something horrible, primal, and bloodthirsty awakens in your soul. It drinks your strength greedily, sending pain lacing through your skull. Who are you and whom do you serve? I am a humble demon from whose old name doesn't matter. From now on, everyone will call me the Horned Horror. Lady Hepzibah will lead me into battle where I will crush her enemies. No, I will destroy them with my horrifying grunting that will rip their pathetic flesh from their meager carcasses. Your horrifying grunting? Who is implanting the crystal into you? Mutasafin, that cunning one with snake eyes, one of the fosterlings of the upstart Areelu. My mistress Hepzibah ordered him to do it. She has many such crystals. I am not the first or last to have this done to them. Mutasafin is a weak and mortal spawn, but even he improves with practice. You see, I am alive, unlike the pathetic unfortunates who went first. Perception. Listen to the storyteller's voice. Try to understand why it is trembling. Really? I failed the perception check? Oh, one. Oh, crap. In the unknown demon's voice, you hear pain, fear, and something else. Something vague, but surprisingly familiar. Enough, storyteller. The storyteller's vision fades, and with it, the terrible heat in your chest. The old elf comes back from his dream with a helpless sigh. What a horrible vision. I am completely exhausted. I never expected to touch the memories of a fallen demon lord who had never found peace in the Rift of Repose. I shared a vision with you again. Like when you brought me the stone chisel in Kennebrus. Strange. Could it be that those two objects are connected to each other or to you? So the crystals are demon blood. Yes, hardened blood in which the spiritual power of the perished demon lord is sealed. In this case, the power of Alantheia, who was killed in battle and locked in her own remains in this unusual way. So this city is built on Alantheia's corpse? In a manner of speaking, yes. After the spiritual power of Alantheia did not go to the Rift of Repose, Nocticula began to transform her dead body, forcing it to expand and assume a more solid, static form. I can only guess what a nightmare this imprisonment was for Alantheia's spiritual essence. How can this stone grant powers? I suppose that it happens as a result of some merging process, after which the unspent power of a demon lord will literally flow into the body of the one who uses the stone. What is the Rift of Repose? That is where the souls of fallen demon lords go. After death, they usually return to their own abyssal realms, but if death finds them again before a year passes, the abyss dumps them in its cemetery. In this stone rift full of fog, the souls of the grand demonic dead return to stone statues and stand for an eternity, slowly becoming threaded with cracks and gradually falling into ruin. It is a kingdom of decline and decay, and a visit there might serve as a good lesson to those who believe in their own might and deem themselves invincible. Everything is clear to me now. The old elf gives a sudden jolt and says, I've had a brilliant idea. The stone knife you showed me in Kennebrus, do you still have it? Can I examine it again? I don't have it. Well, alas, I have to go. I wish you interesting adventures. So usually, I'm the type of person, I like a lot of interaction with whoever is the main villain of a particular game. And so having to wait so long, like we're in the 4th act and you're only just now going to finally meet Nocticula. But I actually think this game does a great job of setting her up. Like most of the games, when you have to wait a long time before you meet a villain, the payoff isn't really worth it. And it just weakens the villain for the overall story. But I feel like you really get a sense of who Nocticula is, and you truly believe that she is this really dangerous person way before you actually have a conversation with her. And just in general, even though with all the villains, I probably would like to see more content, I do feel like all the villains in this game are strong. Whoa. Well. Right when I come down from the tower and learn about the crystals. This is interesting. Okay. Zacharius, student, be quiet and listen. What I'm about to tell you is very important. I told you that your patience and obedience would pay off, and I did not deceive you. I hope you've realized by now that you have discovered a way to complete our ritual. The storyteller told me about the visions revealed to him by the Nahindrian crystal, and I found them very intriguing. Somehow, Nocticula weakened the Demon Lord's spirit. The demon did not have enough strength to enter the Rift of Repose. But how did she achieve this? How did she trap the demon's body and turn it into an island? We must discover her methods and use them to weaken your soul and perform its ritual of transition to the phylactery. Then my own ritual will be complete and my oath will be fulfilled. You could, of course, ask the Lady in Shadow about these matters, but I doubt that she would give you an honest answer. I'm sure she does not wish for her secrets to be revealed. However, there is another way for us to solve this mystery. You wish to gain mastery over death. Therefore, you must seek your answers among the dead. Go to the mines where you found the crystal, summon the spirit of Elenithia, and call forth her lost memories so that you can question them. That is awesome. Wow. Okay. Why would the storyteller tell you about his visions? Because he cannot share them with anyone else. Most of the wizards in Dresden aren't knowledgeable enough to discuss his visions, let alone discern their meaning. The storyteller and I meet regularly to pass the time in conversation and share information. I give him my stories, and he provides me with curious, arcane knowledge. Why would I want to do that? The Lich gives an exasperated sigh and begins to speak slowly and deliberately, as if explaining something to a small child. If you can discover how Nocticula weakened the souls of demon lords before she killed them, I may be able to do something similar to you. If I can weaken your soul, I'll be able to extract it from your body and place it in the phylactery. Think of it like snake venom. In large quantities, it can kill you. But if you take it in small doses, it can actually heal you. When I place your spirit in the phylactery, your transition will finally be complete and you will become a Lich. How do I summon the spirit of Elenithia? Is that even possible? The Lich scoffs angrily. Do you think I have all the answers? I've never heard of anyone resurrecting a demon lord, much less one in such an unusual state. But you have demonstrated your peculiar powers on numerous occasions. Even if you are unable to reach Elenithia herself, you may be able to access the echo of her thoughts. This entire island was formed from Elenithia's remains. Why can't I summon her spirit right here? The island is dead. It is nothing more than rock. Elenithia's spiritual essence is, as I understand it, concentrated in the crystals. Go down into the mines, the deeper the better, and find a large crystal vein. The more spiritual energy it contains, the more strongly it will respond to your spell. What if I wake something up, but it doesn't want to talk? What if it's dangerous? Man, that question makes the Lich sound like such a punk. but we're gonna try it anyway. Zacharius shrugs his bony shoulders indifferently. Of course it will be dangerous. These are the remains of a demon lord after all, but the dead love to share the secrets of those responsible for their demise. It is their last chance to exact revenge, and if the thing that responds to you is not in the mood to chat, subdue it, break its will, and wrest the truth from it. You want to gain mastery over death, don't you? Then you need to act like its master. Very well. I'll do as you ask. The Lich sneers. Yes, that is what I want to hear, student. You must leave all other less important matters behind and proceed immediately with the task I have given you. Farewell. That is awesome. We're going to try to summon a demon lord? Looking forward to that. Okay. Next up, Vellaxia.
I'm gone.
So head back over here. All right. Yep, we'll deal with Vellaxia, and then we should be able to. Whoops. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? I gotta head up. Then we should be able to deal with Land's Quest. Hopefully, maybe, kind of. Let's get some speed going here. Any problems? In fact, let's save. Any problems? Any problems? Whoops. That was just a guard, right? Yeah, just guards. We're good. Yeah, like I was saying, I think all the villains actually are really well done in this game. Like, even though you don't get that many opportunities to speak directly with them, I feel like they're all very well developed as people. Like, you know who Deskari is, you know who Nocticula is, you know who Baphomet is, you know their backgrounds and understand what motivates some of the decisions that they make. And they all come off as having very, very distinctive personalities. So I guess it's kind of like a testament to how good they are that I want more of them. I feel like there's not enough content. Vellaxia's demeanor has changed since the last time you saw her. She looks at you with a mixture of boredom and irritation. When she greets you, her friendliness no longer seems genuine, but forced and insincere. Here is our long-awaited guest. The performance is about to begin, and there is so much new talent here today. I wonder if any of them will entertain me. She looks directly at you as she makes this last remark. I don't think there's a right choice for this one. Yeah. So I guess we'll just go with one. Once again, you look spectacular in your new dress. The demon brushes you off irritably. Enough with these stupid compliments. Yes, it's a pretty dress. So what? Is my appearance the only thing you find interesting about me? Vellaxia claps her hands imperiously, and one of the performers begins to sing a heartfelt ballad in a deep, velvety voice. Vellaxia looks tired, and her eyes are full of sadness. There's a wistful note in her voice as she asks, "Tell me, how did you end up here in the abyss? You are not one of us. Our ways are foreign to you. Why did you come to our world?" Whisper to the hand of the inheritor. "What do you think is going on?" The hand's voice is grim. "This is the finale. The performance is about to end. As I've already told you, Vellaxia's temper is volatile, and now you can see the proof of my words. She has grown tired of her new Golarion companion and will unleash her anger upon you at any moment. If you can surprise her, you might buy yourself some time. Otherwise, you should be prepared for a fight. We are now in this wild creature's lair, and our enemies have us cornered." Evil, you invaded my world. Now you will reap what you have sown. Vellaxia sounds slightly disappointed. "So you only came here to seek revenge? How predictable. I had hoped for something more original." The demon interrupts the ballad with an impatient clap of her hands. The singer quails beneath her imperious gaze and hurries away. A tiefling steps onto the stage next, dressed as a jester. Here's another one for you, distinguished guest. How many mortals would it take to paint this manor? Depends how hard you throw them at the walls. That wailing was starting to annoy me. What do we have next? Oh, another fool has decided to entertain me with his jokes. Well, as far as I'm aware, laughing at cripples and the misfortunate is popular on Golarion as well. If you ask me, it's a primitive form of entertainment. Still, you mortals seem to enjoy it, even though you try to pretend yourselves different from us creatures of vice and evil. Now that I'm thinking about it, what is the difference between demons and Golarions? Lawful, we represent order, and you represent chaos. That's enough. I feel like I'm talking with a statue that's come to life. It's as if I'm not even talking to you, but to an entire chorus of other mortals who have crammed your head with all these rules, regulations, and prohibitions. You are such a disappointment. Vellaxia snaps her fingers in irritation, and magic sparks fly from her fingertips. The performers, who are unlucky enough to provide the evening's entertainment, begin to scream with pain. Their bodies change shape, density, and color. In a matter of moments, they have become completely transformed into a set of whimsically decorated furniture. The pieces of furniture creak sadly, as if lamenting their bitter fate. Vellaxia's face contorts violently. Her beauty disappears and her features transform into something wild and animalistic. Her jaws expand, revealing her horrible teeth. Guards, kill him. If you can't amuse me in any other way, at least you can entertain me with the fight. I remember this being ugly. Let's start this off right. Get all of them that we can in here. There we go. That's helpful. That is not. I really want to stop that. Everybody and their mama got to go before me. Isn't that nice? All right. Yeah, I guess we'll start with you. Unfortunately, you know, he's the one who should have healed him, now that I think about it. Oh, well. Does he still have? No, he doesn't have that. Oh, yeah, I should have. There, definitely some buffs I should have put on before I did this. But oh, well. We're here now, screw it. It is what it is. On that. See how it goes. Hopefully we don't have to do this freaking thing over again. Hey, that's a good start. You're stunned. Whatever, I'll deal with it. Hey, handed the inheritor. Okay, I could spend this healing myself, but What level is this? It's a level 5. This should work. Quicken you. No, this is what I want to use. Feast of Blood. Right. Feast of Blood on. What? 68. And now we will use Greater in Power. What? Wicked. It won't let me do any of these other ones? What in the hell? Wait, it didn't even use this. Oh, now it's gonna let me use it. Okay, that's interesting. Really need you dead ASAP. Something tells me you're the real problem. And if the Lich dies, he dies. Alright. Camellia. Oh, there's one. Whatever. There we go. He's down for the count. Hey, back to you.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, that's real comforting. Oh, crap. Maybe if I had started with... Oh, well, that's not... What is your problem? It's not even telling me why you can't do anything. Curse. Wait, no, that's the meal I made. What's the problem? Why can't she do anything? All right, move on.
I still got it.
Hey, whoa. Land got obliterated. It is what it is. I want you over here as well. Yeah, she needs to die. Exactly. Okay. So sail. You're right here. That's fine.
Be gone, fiend!
Oh yeah, that's definitely not helping. You can't do anything either. Okay, now she should be properly ready. Let's try this again.
Spirits demand your blood.
What is the problem with her? Let's not. Maybe it would help. God dog it. And oh, she's got a negative level. Oh, well maybe Solseo should have helped with that. Oh, she's just on the floor. God dog it. Okay, bunch of you down right now. Are we still? We are not still hasted. Strong vein. Nice. Come on. Okay. Now he needs. Oh, this brings up an excellent question. Can I even use a resurrection spell on an undead? He doesn't even have a regular one on him. Be closer. Oh well. We'll deal with this next time. Ha! They polymorph Nanio? Well, isn't that nice? Come on, Camellia. There we go. Okay. Ah, excellent. Vellaxia's down for the count. Let's start eliminating these people. Excellent. She's not gonna be able to do anything. It's fine. You. Yeah, let's start with you. Excellent, 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 excellent. Ah, this is all so much better. Oof. Rough. All right, so sail. I feel like healing is probably what you need to be doing the most right now. I don't want to lose Storm. Is it? What in the hell? Was I not able to cast it? All right. Wait, no. Why does it still have that? There we go. Okay. And virtually did nothing, but still. Wow. Oh, that was definitely needed. And Camellia, excellent. Next one going is that guy over there, so...
Go for their heart!
Bam. Excellent. And still nothing. And we'll go ahead and take her out. Excellent. Get a little closer to you. Excellent. Ah, there's enough people over there. Oh, y'all that's left. Wait a minute. There's one more. So wait. There's this guy. Where's the guy? Oh, here we go. That's you right here. There we go. And that's virtually nothing. Phantasmal putrefaction for the win. All right. Excellent. For you. And for you. Okay, there we go. And there we go. So say I really can't wait to be able to get rid of you. Ooh. Come on. Boom. Boom. Hey. There we go. Vellaxia regains her beautiful appearance. She wipes the blood from her pretty face as she screams desperately, "Mercy, in memory of the sweet moments of intimacy that we shared together, do not kill me. Finish the demon off. You've lived long enough." Oh, and it still frees the people if you kill her. Oh, that's interesting. Well, and the Inheritor definitely helped there. I forgot just how difficult that fight could be. Should have put on more buffs, but it's alright. Ooh, Annihilator, Scythe. Whenever the wielder of this +5 keen scythe confirms a critical hit, it deals 46 force damage to all enemies in a 15-foot cone area, including the target. Very, very nice. Ring of the Undercover Wizard. Whenever the wearer of this ring hits 2 or more enemies with a single spell, it grants the wearer total concealment against ranged attacks for 2 rounds. Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single spell, it grants the wearer total concealment against ranged attacks for the rest of the battle. And Robe of Transmutation. This robe increases by 2 the DC of all Transmutation School spells cast by the wearer. It also grants a +2 bonus on saving throws against the spells of the Evocation School. Awesome. And looks like we're good.
I'm gone. Let me help.
Right. Oh, that was rough. Quite rough. Actually,
We should move.
what am I doing? Heal undead. Not all that great. There we go. That was a little bit better. There we go. Okay, that's enough of that. Now we can go back to...
The goddess protects us.
There we go. And land these just a little bit more. You... I'm only doing all this because we got that fight with Portland and his Mongol quest. Those fights are also no joke, so we need to be at full strength. Okay.
I will lend you my aid.
Now, do you have the bus? Yep. You're good. You're good. You're not good.
Inimosi Travisi.
That was Holy Lands. Death Ward, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. And you stay further up closer, you're gonna need it. Where else you gonna need that? Turn on that. And we can turn on this. Can we see? We can't see anything. He might as well. Okay, let's see. Let's check and make sure. This is what I should have did before we had this freaking battle. Oh crap, I forgot. Nanio's still a damn dog. How do you take this off? Remove curse. Okay. I've got a scroll for that somewhere around here. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. I've only got one remove curse scroll left. Definitely got to change that. And they just reinforced that for me. It only has a modifier of 5, meaning there was no chance whatsoever I was going to be able to do it. Crap. I guess we're going to have to go all the way back. Who would I buy? Oh, the arena guy. That's who I need to get it from. Wow. That's definitely annoying. Could we get? Yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
We do it my way.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, she's still a dog. All right, all the way back. First, we go to the arena and buy some remove curse scrolls because I can't believe I don't have any. Even though actually they wouldn't have helped me in this situation because only Nanio would have been able to pull off using one. And then we can go to the inheritor, let him heal us, and then go deal with Land's quest. And I want to do that first because then I'm going to switch out Land just in case this Lich mythic quest might be difficult. I really want Delamere back. Her presence on the team is absolutely missed. Battle Bliss. I actually really like that fight, though. I like that whole sequence with Vellaxia. The way that you're told about her insanity before you even meet her, and then she's all jolly at first, and then she turns against you. I think all that was well done. Yet another reason to really like Act 4. Come on. I held the same camera angle. Why did you move? Here we go. All right. I assume he's going to have remove curse. I think Camellia also has access to remove curse. And you know what? I'm actually going to be irritated if I had it in her spellbook the whole time and I just forgot about it. So she's got remove paralysis. But she also has remove curse, right? But I fill it up with a bunch of animate dead. I probably could have stood to have one remove blindness and curse of disease or whatever. I'm not even worry about it. I always prefer to just get in scroll form anyway. Wow, not only is she a dog, but she actually barks. This is just adding and what? Oh, he's talking to Land. I got you. Let's see. Let's just add an insult to injury. There's actually a remove curse potion as well, right? No? He doesn't have that? What kind of cleric healer type dude are you? Ah, crap. Alright. Well, we might as well sell this stuff while we're here. I don't know if I need that. I don't know if I need that either. I know I don't need this. No, I don't need this. I have to double check that. That might be useful. That is not. Nope. Nope. 6. Yeah, I'll keep that. No. I have to check that. I don't remember. Oh, actually, I guess I should keep one of these to put on the Lich. Bracers. I gotta check that. Plus 6 braces of armor. Actually, I would use that. And robe of transportation. None of us really get anything out of that. So we'll sell that as well. Okay. For real? You got remove curse, remove curse, remove curse. Yikes. Wow. What does holy water do? Okay. I guess I will make sure, at least while we're here, that she is slotted. Because that is rough. I mean, I assume Hand of the Inheritor is able to relieve that curse, but we shall see. Yikes.
I do what I must.
Go back to the Nexus. Talk to the hand. Ooh. Woljif isn't looking at you. His tail twitches nervously from side to side. Chief, Woljif scratches at the back of his head, painstakingly choosing each word. I went someplace, you see, to an abandoned mansion. It's in the upper city, not far from Nocticula's palace. You can't miss it. What do you mean you went to an abandoned mansion? Well, I walked, used my feet. You know, that's how people walk. Woljif shifts his feet back and forth like he's dancing on hot coals. I woke you up. We're not complete strangers, you know. I need this, Chief. I've been thinking a lot here about myself and you and the moon and the abyss and... Yeah, all right, I'm lying. I didn't think. I tried not to think. Only the shadow started talking to me, even when I didn't want it to. It told me where to go. It said I needed to come to terms with who I am, but maybe I don't want to understand. Maybe I'm better off being kept in the dark. Woljif takes a small breath. I already know who I am. I'm a poor thief and a loser, born at the wrong time in the wrong place to the wrong people. But I want to be stronger, you know? I'm used to this moon of the abyss, and if it can give me even more, I'll take it. Otherwise, this void tail will keep bothering me to the end of my days, and everyone else will keep kicking me around. I know I'm kind of in your gang, your party, and that helps things, but it can't keep going like this forever, you know? Everything's going to fall apart someday, and the party will fall apart too. I need this power. Wait, did your shadow speak again? What exactly did it tell you? Woljif takes a breath. Here in the abyss, the shadows become completely different. It crawls out when it wants and makes sense when it talks. It says I got an inheritance, some power that can get rid of Voitiel once and for all. I'll get it if I go to Igafel's old mansion in the upper city, and there's riches in it too. I'd never turn down a chest of gold, you know. Can I speak to this shadow? Yeah, no problem. Woljif concentrates, trying to summon the shadow, but nothing happens. No, it's not working. It's like my shadow doesn't want to come out. Stubborn as a mule it's gotten, you know. It could be dangerous. I'm coming with you. Woljif's head shoots up. What? No, Chief. It's my business. I'll figure it out myself. I just told you because I don't know why. I wanted to tell you. I already dragged you into a mess with Voitiel. Just think of it like an apology, you know? But no more. If you want to come congratulate me once I've got the power, you should come, but I'll do it myself. I don't want to get used to always running off to someone as soon as I need help. It's not normal. Diplomacy 27. Friends don't abandon each other in difficult situations. I want to go with you. Huh. One moment. So none of these options really fit with the Lich. He wouldn't say, lawful, I am your commander, you will leave when I say, because this is Woljif we're talking about. He's not getting anywhere with that. And at the same time, he doesn't want Woljif to deal with his inheritance himself because he doesn't trust Woljif to make good decisions. But at the same time, this lovey-dovey friends don't abandon each other type of dialogue doesn't really fit either. He wants to come with Woljif because he wants to make sure Woljif doesn't do something that's going to end up screwing himself up and sabotaging himself. But they don't have that option, so we're just going to pick the diplomacy one. Friends? Oh, come on. Woljif turns away in embarrassment, trying not to grin. You know, I don't believe in stuff like that. Come on, then, if you're so desperate. You can stand and watch. You can act like you're my bodyguard if you want. I don't mind. All right. Excellent. I think that was... the last of the quests that we needed. Party member quests, rather, that we needed. So let's go up to, let's speed this up some. Thank you. Let's go up to the Hand of the Inheritor.
We do it my way.
Heal me. Excellent. All right. And we can deal with Woljif later. I actually want... Yeah, I want to hold off on Woljif. We're going to go with this group. That land quest can be kind of tough. I prefer to go with my regular group. Terrence of favorite mistresses. Yeah, let's do that. So do this first. Then I guess we can visit Shamira. And then finally, where do we go? Is it back this way? It is this way, right? Portal up, portal down. So, right, Savamelekh matching. Excellent. Oops. I just gotta remember to take Ember with me when I do this. Make sure she has that combo with Nocticula. All right, here we are. Let's do a quick save here just in case.
I do what I must.
Oh, he's already here. Usually I don't see him until my second go round. Is there anything I need to turn on? Yep, I need Holy Aura, definitely.
I'll take care of it.
You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Alright.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
We'll see if we can just take him straight up.
I'm gone.
Yep. He brings his friend out. They're no joke together.
Yet another obstacle.
And actually, I think about it. Okay, she does have haste on, but actually, we can stand and do it again. And who's next to him? Oh no, actually, you come all the way out here. You come all the way out here. I don't care about the skeleton parts. There now. Go. Not too bad. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Hey. Not too bad. Better than usual. Okay. Pays to be well prepared. Now, death ward on these folks. Yep, death ward on these folks. Let's deal with the other harsh part of this.
Something over there.
Oh, now you show up? Whatever.
Open your heart to
And
me.
okay.
This will be quick.
Whoa. Who just caught? God dog it. You really gotta have death ward on everybody for this fight. Lan, are you running? I don't understand how it is you can have heroic invocation. Wait, everybody doesn't have heroic invocation. What happened to heroic invocation? How is this? So Sale is the only one with heroic invocation. Oh, you have it. But you don't. Interesting. All right. Well, that answers my question. Why are they being affected by fear? Because you have not properly prepared them. And, okay. Who called negative levels? You're good, you're good, you're good. Here you go. You got one, but it's only 13 more seconds. The other two should be fine.
I'm always ready.
Come on. There we go.
The world has suffered enough.
And excellent. Okay. How long is haste lasting? 16 more seconds.
You are my favorite A.
All right, this one. This fight is just brutal. Whoa. Lan drops to his knees, his breath coming in rattling gasp. He looks at you, trying to say something, black liquid bubbling on his lips. His human eyes turn white, and something vicious and black slowly trickles from it like tears. Well, I think we found Savamelek's lair. I don't think your body can handle this. Are you sure you're able to fight the demon? Lan shakes his head. I can manage. I don't know what will happen when I go in, but I won't be a burden. Ever. If I can't walk, I'll crawl to him and gnaw on his ankles, or at least bite his toes off. Suck it up and let's go. Let's finish him. Lan struggles to his feet. I will fight. I'm ready. If not for this, then for what, right? He is trying to smile, but all he manages is a painful grimace. If I kill him now, the mongrels won't have to suffer ever again. If this was a rehearsal of my death, I'd rather die fighting that fiend than die like this. Oh, it's automatically going to take me into the mansion. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Doom, 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 doom. Come on. Do a full save. The demon's grim figure, which resembles a skeleton with glossy skin stretched over it, hovers above you. A sea of eyes glitter hungrily in the darkness. The mongrels have been trained well, and they make not a sound as they await their master's order to attack. My child, you have finally come to me. It took you such a long time to find your father's home. I called and called. I started to think you couldn't hear my call, couldn't feel my touch, but I see that you do. Your body reacts to my presence. Black tears shed for a great sin. They mean my poison has penetrated deep within you. Lan, that's your name, isn't it? I accept you, my prodigal son. I will accept you if you want to join me. How do you want to be initiated? With my poison in the flesh of the innocent, like all of your kin, to build your strength? Or will you let me thrust my stinger in you? This will either kill you or make you the greatest of all mongrels. Decide now, while I, your father, am feeling benevolent. The chamber grows darker, almost as if Savamelekh is absorbing the light. Lan falls, trying and failing to get up. I'd rather die than serve you. His voice lowers to a dull growl. And you are not my father, you freak. You know so little, you weak, pathetic mongrel. I made you. You are my creations, and you will return to me. Lan grinds his teeth to stop a scream of pain. Lies. What do you mean you made them, Savamelekh? Mongrels are descended from crusaders who were poisoned by demon filth. Savamelek's bulging white eyes drink in the sight of Lan writhing on the ground. Yes, and I was that filth. I was the sweet poison that corrupted them. I'll tell you a story, my naive commander. A long, long time ago, when stupid mortals thought that one crusade would be enough, angels came down from heaven to fight among you. Quorel, our child of light, led a troop of crusaders deep into the wound. The darkness deepens, and Lan screams in pain. Shut up, you scum! They walked for many days and lost their way. The wasteland seemed a labyrinth to them, as if somehow someone had confused them on purpose. They ran out of food and water. Despair and incredible rabid hunger overtook them. Only Quariel kept going and demanded the same of them. And then one of the Crusaders said, "He is a stranger, this angel. He is not one of us. If we kill and eat him, he won't be missed, and his holy flesh will give us the strength to get out of here. See how he walks so briskly without tiring? We will gain his strength." The other Crusaders were terrified, but the more their hunger tormented them, the more eagerly they looked upon Quariel. And one night in the darkness, they did what they had talked about, and the one who planted this idea in their heads dealt the first blow. And when the feast was over, I shed my Crusader's guise and assumed my true form. I told them I was letting them go home, but that my brand, a brand of sin, would stay with them and their children forevermore. My poison would flow in their veins, and when I gave the order, they would come to me. "You are lying." Lan is shaking. "You are lying." So the mongrel ancestors weren't noble crusaders? They are fallen sinners who committed a great and disgusting atrocity. They destroyed the child of light and do not deserve to see the sun. Banished to darkness, doomed to starvation and deformity. The mongrels belong here with me. Flesh imbued by my poison is the only food they need. Serving me is the only life they deserve. "I don't believe you. You're just making this up." Lan attempts to get up again, but fails, vomiting viscous black liquid. "If I'm lying, why are you squirming before me now like a pathetic worm? You, who has not touched my poison or been my servant. If I'm lying, whence the taste of blood and raw flesh on your tongue? Whence the hunger that is currently turning your guts inside out?" "Shut up. I'll kill you. I'll destroy you. I will." Your magic didn't affect Lan in the caves below Canubris, but now it's turning him inside out. What's changed? "Do you really think my powers are as crude as that? In the caves, I summoned those I chose. Here, I am calling to the blood of all my children. I'm calling to the sin of their ancestors, to that old promise to return them to my side. No one can resist this call." The demon grins. "And you, Commander, cannot resist the call of duty. This is why you are here and not in your fortress. Where did you get these mongrels from? Didn't you flee Nethholm alone with your tail between your legs?" "Oh, Commander, don't assume you are the only one with a loyal army. I've been gathering my children for years. Those who were thought to have been lost in the caves actually found their true home. See any familiar faces, Lan?" Lan looks at the mongrels. "Rullo, old Gorum. But it's not possible. They're supposed to be dead. They went missing when I was a kid." "My poison doesn't kill mongrels. It gives them life. A long, long life. Those who remained in Dresden also deserve a long life. But what about you? Is this how you want to die?" "I'd rather die than obey you." Lan doubles over in pain again. "Lan, fight. He's just a demon. We've killed plenty before. You are stronger than this." "I am." Lan tries to get up but can't, and he pounds his fist on the floor in despair. "No, I can't. I let you down, Commander. I'm done. Finish me off. It's better that way." "Lawful. Diplomacy 28. Didn't you promise me you would be able to fight? I didn't take you for a man who breaks his promises." Lan forces a smirk. "Yes, and I promise to fight as much as I can." He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Give me a minute. I'll get up. I can do it. I'll keep my word." "Enough talking. It's time you paid for everything." "Oh no, Commander. While I did receive mythic power from my master, I'm not in the mood to fight now. It's time for me to visit my children in Dresden, the city you abandoned. Without me, they are wandering in darkness, but I will give them power. Too bad you won't be able to follow me. We'll literally be worlds apart. No, you won't touch them. Kill me, but don't touch them. What are you talking about, my child? Of course I will kill you. Not personally, though. I'll leave you in the capable hands of your kin. They may be few, but each of them is worth a dozen experienced soldiers. If you happen to survive, next time we meet, I will have an army. Prepare to see even more familiar faces in it. Land.
Save the last one for me.
All right. Hey. And, yep, figured as much. Let's go. Yep, they're coming. Lands took a little bit, but it's okay. So far, so good. Got enough of that. Excellent, excellent. Lan is still pale, but he's obviously much improved. It's a strange feeling. I ought to stop thinking about my tribe and fulfill my duty as a crusader. But I can't. I'm a mongrel, and I have a duty to the mongrels too. My heart is like my face now, split in two. My cold-blooded half tells me to forget about the tribe, but my human half is desperate to find a way back to Golarion. Lan looks at you intently. Until we do what the Queen sent us here to do, we can't leave this place, right, Commander? Tell me. I need to hear it. Are you all right? Lan chuckles. Right now, I'm fine. I don't even have a headache, but inside, that's another story. Why don't just jump around a little? If anything's come loose inside me, it'll rattle. That way, we'll know if I need to run to a healer or if it's too late. Lan wipes the remains of the black liquid from his face. A chance to wash my face will be welcome. Or maybe I should leave it? I could scare off passing demons. Savamelek's presence alone had you writhing in agony just now. Will you be able to fight him when we catch up with him again? I don't know if I'll be able to handle him or not, but I have to try. It's a matter of honor. Do you think Savamelekh was lying about your ancestors? I want to believe that he's lying, but deep down I know it's true. Our deformities aren't a sign of the valor of our ancestors who fought in the wound and sacrificed themselves for the cause. Our deformities brand us as criminals. We're not underground crusaders. We're outcasts who belong in the caves or in the abyss. I'll do anything to keep Saul and the others from finding out about this. I'll fight Savamelekh and rip his vile tongue out. But that won't change the truth. We are cursed forever. Lawful. Your ancestors were seduced by a demon and escaped punishment. Your generation must pay their debt. I only wish I knew how. If I was told to lay my head on Iomede's altar so that mongrel children could be born healthy, I'd chop it off and bring it there myself. Although, that's probably not physically possible. But what do I do now? Killing Savamelekh seems to be the only way. But will that atone for the mongrel's sin? Is atonement even possible? The mongrels are safe in Dresden, no matter what that demon said, and only we can carry out our mission here. Lan takes a deep breath and then exhales loudly. You're right. There are plenty of people back in Dresden who will protect the mongrels. The Queen, Irabeth, Anivia. Yes, I'm going to trust in that. But even so, now it's personal. I will have to go back there and face that demon. We have to keep going. Do what we came to the Abyss to do. There's no other way out. Yes, Commander. The sooner we finish here, the sooner we'll return to Dresden. Thank you for not abandoning me and for your words. I'm going to make that demon regret the day he was spawned. That is my duty, and I will see it done, whatever it takes. Awesome. Really, really like that. Really love the Mongol quest line, whether you are going with Lan or Windowhog. I feel like both of them make it very interesting.
Follow if you dare.
And I like Savamelekh as a villain. Even though you don't get that much content with them, you get enough that it makes you hate them.
There's something here.
It's probably the #1 job of a good villain. All right.
I am
But
helpful.
I think that's
Am
enough
I
for
not?
one day. We'll loot this mansion in the next episode. Hope all of you enjoyed the video today. If you did, please leave me a like down below. Share this content and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.